Yeah, there it is. 306 gold.
106. Oh, good addition skills there, drag and drop.
I just know that you get 6 bonus goals on the first hit.
Mm. Then was it go up to 12? It's like double, right?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
no, it's a little bit more than double. It goes
Max
to
bonus
triple.
goal. It's double at first and then goes to triple.
Yeah. Whatever
The battle begins.
20 over 8 is. 5 over 4.
I'll let you figure that out.
Yeah. 5 over
Looks like there's
2.
some standard lanes coming through. Maybe this ended up being mid. Affected. They're gonna go aggressive here.
What is this?
Don't bother me. We
Lane
only have
build?
Monet solo up. Get all the Lebanons just trying to do the creep pulls. Lina builds.
It's got like an extra
Also
mantle
metal.
here.
Fail? What? Oh.
Deny.
Good deny.
There we have LPCs. Haven't scattered out. Yeah, maybe accidentally with the first one up and with the So the jig's up. Why is actually jungling on this side of the map instead of his own jungle?
Yeah, I think they want to just add pressure and they're okay leaving Monet first old 11 on the Nyx.
It's an okay
Nyx.
matchup for Juggernaut, obviously, but Nyx will get... Oh, it's wood, definitely.
Especially prior to Judge's, going for the kill here. Spin might be
It's
enough.
gonna be enough, almost. Old 11 needs a tree. Meanwhile, up top, they exchanged some right clicks, not much else. That was close. That was with that boots and Juggernaut, wasn't it?
Yeah. The next went straight boots and has the quelling blade. Kind of almost anticipating the 1v1 matchup where Jug just has a PMS.
Yeah. Also, 11 will probably not put a lot of points up into the spike carapace, of course. Fairly useless up against the spin. Instead, he goes for the point into mana burn to just try and whittle the Juggernaut down to make sure that he doesn't actually have the mana for spin. Generally not efficient early on, but in this circumstance, it can actually help keep him alive.
And it'll help later on versus the puck and CM too. So
Oh, yeah.
getting the early points isn't bad. Selena. Yeah, this is you are right. This is a Veil build. It looks like. I've done it. It's pretty good. It's not standard, but it's pretty good.
Definitely work out. Middle top, lift into stun, stacking it a little bit. Svedana's still alive, jumps across, but the first blood still go away. Yow, just didn't quite have enough time to get the distance in. Phase shift also not quite fast enough to dodge anything.
Getting more points into phase shift is really key in this offlane position. Just because then you're like able to orb and phase shift for like that extra 0.75 seconds.
Yeah. That can make a difference. This kid can get more distance at the illusory orb. Oh, but he's still getting his experience. Doing a couple of CS here and there.
In the mid lane, will they go on Lina? They have the Frostblade.
Quite almost level 3 as well. There it is. And initiate with LPC. Frostbite comes up now. Maybe also tower from the middle of that. So we'll take a spill. LPC barely surviving now. They'll be able to go to the shrine, and then they'll find it's already been used.
I think White's off
just
to
juggling 3-6.
Nyx is getting a lot in this offlane. Out CSing the Jug, I think. I can actually look at this.
You can actually look at the CS, yes.
Yeah.
Gotta go on all the level here. Nice by
Carapace.
Carapace here to block the Frost. Frost Blast, Frost Nova, Crystal Nova. Almost. Top. Middle lane again, actually. This around
little
that
bit
you
of
get
revenge.
the Spirit with Victoria's rotation through. What do you think about his Alchemist though? He's been forced to start jungling very early on.
I'm not sure if he was forced to or he just chose to. Maybe it's just more like all the higher level players should know when their lane isn't going as well as the jungle would be for themselves. Like, it is the responsibility of a mid laner to go, okay, I have X amount of CS at 4 minutes. I'm leaving my lane to go to jungle because it is like physically not worth it for me to be there.
It's probably been the case in this game here, because, well, Alchemist can go toe-to-toe with a lot of mid laners, including some ranged ones, but Lina, maybe not one of them. So as soon as the extra levels come out in the... Oh god, I keep missing these kills, I'm so sorry. There's a frostbite into traps.
Ben? Yeah. Rubik rotate down, try to help out, but it was just too late and you can't really help when Juggernaut's already spinning. Though he does get some good levels in XP. Kinda surprised he's not sticking around here. Maybe going back to get through. Yeah.
I think they want to try and get all the level to the level 6 ASAP. I think it's gonna be a great tool to try and punish this Alchemist in the jungle, because Super right now, it's... Before it's level 6, it's very little in terms of
Radiant's
sustain.
middle tower is under attack.
This
Even
phase
when he gets level
boots.
6, it's still... Yeah, once again. Is that neutral now? Oh, Nanax on up.
I think so. Pocket's getting good levels. Lina and Spectre are both farming well though, so I think they're just a little bit concerned now about making sure Alk stays down and out of the mid lane.
He's level 6 now, so at least he can keep himself topped up.
Yeah.
Victoria, nice little initiation from LPC with a slow follow-up with the stun, and Victoria with the lift, putting him to the high ground. Still end up falling there. Eventually, maybe not. That's a light strike array. Now the turnaround with the ultimate on LPC. They nuke him down. Victoria stays alive thanks to the stick. Meanwhile, they once again kill the assassin at bottom.
No Omni Slash needed. So that was solo. This is the type of play they need from their but this is the type of plays they need from their safe lane core. They need Monet to like step up into a leadership position to be making these things happen on the map.
Oh, aim, gotta be careful. Coil use. White's also making an appearance. So does LPC. The roll will be blocked, but still have enough damage. Him down, Victoria. Nice little silence there on him, as well as Vengeful Spirit to try and keep themselves alive. And yeah, they'll be able to make the escape. So LPC making the place together with the rest of his team up in the top lane.
This is
Getting
good.
kill on
Lina,
Spectre is so huge.
every second you keep Spectre down is great as we have another initiation.
There it is. Lift into Storm. Should be enough. Maybe not. Still level 1 in the face. This time around, he got enough distance.
Radiant's middle tower.
Strength
is under
threads
attack.
literally
Yeah.
making the difference.
Absolutely.
This Jug. Nick
Hey.
can just go and
Soul
this,
Ring
yeah.
and gets a free kill.
Soul Ring's just so strong on Lina.
Efficiency plays, not man's in the backpack. Hold on, he is level 6. That's when they're going for a little bit long and maybe wanting to trans something in mid. That's the rest of the team actually smoked up, working their way through here, but watching weak positions. Back coming in with the ultimate, spotting them out, but they're already far away. So ultimately, it's a
Really good position by CM. She was standing like right here in these trees and she saw just out this way to them. Not sure if you can see my drawings or not.
I can, yeah.
And then they all just immediately backed away from the tower. That's a lot of time wasted and Spec Haunt down. That's great for LFY. Is Banana
Is that
being
down
aggressive
bottom?
on Spectre?
I don't think you can solo kill him though. Same time down bottom with as long as the ultimate is up and Juggernaut doesn't have detection,
Mm-hmm.
you also can't solo kill Nyx Assassin anymore unless you misplace. Actually, he uses the ultimate just to get a bit of extra damage into Monet. Seems unimpressed though. But he should be. He has no mana for his pin there.
He should just TP back home. Yeah.
That's what he's doing. Alright. Where does this game go now? 10 minutes in with Alchemist, who's slightly ahead in terms of net worth. He has his armors already, so he'll be able to farm more efficiently and also join the fights. The rest of the team also creating more space, angling to try and get an extra kill on Victoria here up top, but yeah, he's not the wise. Roll in, will connect, easy kill.
It's essentially just him dying so that Spectre doesn't have to be in that lane when people are off the map.
So, do you think Spectre is scary enough? AIM actually went for the helmet and Dominator. How does it factor into this compared to the Alchemist?
So, Helm of the Dominator is essentially the item you get before you get your Iron Talon as Spectre, and it's essentially saying it is not safe for me to be in a contested lane in this game. And it's true, like with Earth Spirits, Juggernaut, Puck, even CM, like there isn't a whole lot of save potential on LGD, so they need to find a way to keep their Spectre safe. As Spectre is actually farming this camp incorrectly, you should kill the small creeps first, and then kill the last creep with your Desolate. You get more, it's actually faster.
Lane finds super, aim comes in as well. The 11 still is a stun available. Perfect chains, maybe gets the kill, and Banana tried to help out. Now, well, he gets a call of a couple of heroes. Monet with the spin. They get the counter kill on Spectre as well as the Nyx and the Rubik, who's just trying to split to the bottom. Damn. Almost looked like Banana was gonna feed himself, but he is able to join out again and still get the card off.
These strength treads on the on the Puck, they're just saving his life every time. He's getting out with like 20 HP or something. Unreal.
Showing us that he's no slouch.
But we do have Yules up on Lena. That fight, I think she used it at the start to initiate.
Radiant structures are fortified.
PC running into 2, but Yawn and 99. Wait, actually expect him there, I suppose. Don't get the initiation now at the same time. Press the Bellboy is also angling for the mid lane. Ult 11. Making his way through, there's no sentry down, so
Radiant's bottom tower has
potential for
fallen.
initiation.
By the way, this is one of the few Lenas that doesn't get the respawn time talents.
Yep.
This is the Veil build,
Radiant's bottom
the
tower is under attack.
Yules early
11
on.
scouting out white, scouting out LPC, and gets a double stun. Follow up there from Victoria, actually getting close. Or could have got close with the illusory
Radiant's
orb.
bottom tower is under attack.
Settle for the one kill. Also shows his face. Oh, maybe he tries to snipe it.
Yeah. Next is the Radiance for Spectre. I'm surprised she's not opting to go phase. You just get between the camps so much faster.
Radiant's
But she
bottom
is farming
tower
top
is
with
under attack.
her troll, at least, scouting things out.
You're farming top, and speaking of Radiance, Super has his own queue up and much closer, obviously, and the Alchemist. Meanwhile, the rest of his team, look up as 4, looking to create more space, trying to slow down the Spectre more if you can.
Radiant's
Or to
bottom
kill
tower
maybe.
is under attack.
Or Courier made TV now, and yeah, just set on that one. Eventually,
Dire's courier has been
dead is
killed.
Monet taking it. Now LGD.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Will they be able to respond to this? If the otherwise smell this out?
Uh,
Not Sure, I mean,
CM's
yeah, White will
just
run right
dead.
into it to tank the
Radiant's
gank.
middle tower is under
And
attack.
now the stun onto the Acid Spray, but it's only level 2 Spike Carapace. Not really long enough of a duration.
They have Haunt up. If they want to use it here, so. I think Lena will go back for the Bloodstone as is standard. She does have the recipe already. I'm just surprised she hasn't gotten the Arcane boost. She has gold as we have initiation in the backlines.
Monet here, he still gets a spin off. Stone coming through, but looks like FY don't want to commit to this at all.
Radiant structures
Don't have the full
are
roster
fortified.
here. It's
Radiant's
LGD,
bottom
well, they're
tower
ready to
is
go.
under
And
attack.
they're gonna be able to push down the tower, so getting themselves that under the belt.
Banana goes for the deny.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Almost. Here's the big
Radiance
dagger,
is
though.
up. Oh,
Picked it up
almost.
a moment ago. Radiance, yeah, it's 500 gold or so away from the Alchemist. Take.
Meanwhile, Spectre is 1400 away from the relic. She's actually doing okay, but you see what I mean by like you go Helmadom and then you just stay off the map farming jungle. Because she just
Radiant's
can't be in
top
a lane
tower
right
is
now.
under attack.
Love why? Spoke up is 5 now. We want to try and use this Radiance to fight, which is actually
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
something I prove possibly. Yeah, so actually exposing up mid. Pressure the tower, trying to force out the Pokemon. Sitting in the high ground. Yeah, overload the stun combo, but now the rest of the shield is Banana blinking with silence here, does the extra array, and now the roll from LPC. He's trying to settle the target, it's gonna be the Rubik, so that's an easy kill. Especially with help coming through. Now maybe, well, he's fast enough to get these spot down. Banana though, helping to set up the kill with extra damage.
Very surprised the haunt didn't come in. The slow would have been really appreciated from the dagger
Tower has fallen.
and the vision.
Very key on the team fight, kind of hard to tell whether it's actually worth going in.
Mm-hmm.
Or whether you just be caught out by a random stun or something like that.
Yeah, I think in that
Yeah,
case,
more
like,
win.
it's worth it to just, like, at least try, but...
We'll take that.
She is getting good farm, though. Like, she's 800 away from Relic. As long as she doesn't die now to a rotation, Spectre will be in a really good spot. Man, playing scared, though, is...
I really like the way L5 is approaching this game though.
Mm-hmm.
Keeping their Alchemist ahead. And they're using the rest of the team to just kind of create that space. And just have to be careful not to overdo it. Because if they end up with the Alchemist as the only one who's actually having network, nice and stun, silence on 2, so be able to get this one kill. With the Yules that are laid long enough so that the rest of LGD can actually walk out. But as long as they don't end up with the Alchemist as the only one who's farmed, it should be fine.
Yeah.
Going for these objectives, going for these kills as a team, also make sure that they don't fall too far off behind.
I feel like Lena's really having a hard time finding her place this game because there's not a whole lot she should be doing with the Spectre just farming up her Radiance right now.
Roshan has fallen to the Radiant.
No, silence on this, they're gonna be caught on the next swap out into the stun, so shoved out with some blood from Meow. But put himself in compromised position, the stun will fall into the secondary kill.
I think Yao should get an assist for that kill on Nyx.
Yeah, he should. If he would have survived without swap, but I would have definitely survived if he swapped himself in there.
Just like runs away immediately, tucks his tail and goes.
Tower has fallen.
Relic up. 600 away from Raid.
2 kills, Aegis, tier 2. L5 looking good.
Yeah. Mantle will be up for Alchemist soon. Super's farming like a boss, like he should be.
Big on Manta style. Juggernaut actually not picking it off, just going for the two later. We see almost every single time with Juggernaut today.
Yeah, the Manta? Yeah. Manta Diffusal?
Manta Diffusal, yeah. Or Diffusal in particular.
It's just so strong on the hero. You have good attack speed. Burning mana is just
Radiant's middle
generally a
tower
good
is under
thing.
attack. Radiant's
knew?
middle tower has fallen.
As maybe finishes up the Bloodstone. I'll pop his Arcanes one last time before he heads on over and disassembles. Alright. Unlock combining at the
Press the button.
energy booster.
There it is.
Alright. They have the smoke, right?
Double damage.
Yeah, therefore on Rubik. Now to try and make use of the Bloodstone, get some extra charges.
Radiance is up too.
Tidy LFYs here. Vector, of course, on the other side of the map, but can hold in, so. Can they find the right initiation is the
Dire's
question.
bottom
11
tower
with the
is under
Invis. He's
attack.
gonna run into the Sentry Ward. If he's not careful. And there it is here now. Spectrum comes in and Spin comes out. Damage to be done to the white burst. 1, 2, 3. Killing spree. Still got Super trying to clean up. Vikara throwing his own stun against him as grenade. Being
The
brought
DD
down
on Nina.
maybe, yeah. Nothing out. Now only Super doesn't have his ultimate going now. Does still have the Aegis. And he's just getting killed with Radiance Delusions.
They might be able to kill him again.
Maybe. But yeah, especially if you can't get the end off. 80 times done there. From maybe, I believe, Little Dark Ray.
That Venge taunt. Man, that DD did so much work that fight. How much damage did Lena do? Lena did 4,000?
5k. Even Spectre didn't quite come close. 3.3k in the back of all the Radiance damage.
Yeah, 4 Dragon Slaves, 4 LSAs. Yeah, I don't know how many right clicks came out, and Nyx finishes up a Midas. So, hopefully he'll be able to have some item progression this game. I know some Nyxes really struggle to, like, get the mice and then get somewhere else, but
This'll come in handy.
hopefully he'll be able to change it into something productive, as Lena may just go straight bots here. I wouldn't be surprised after all those kills.
Yep. Definitely has enough money for it, so. No. Ogre Club, is it gonna be BKB?
I think it may be Hurricane Pike, but it could be
Fuel for
BKB.
my fire.
That's BKB queued up now, so.
Took the damage talent, so it'll probably be BKB as you say, but
Oh, White. Be careful, you have the high ground, but you also have a lot of heroes there. Yao and Victoria, though. Called for Coil. Actually, leaving the Rubik. For White still end up finishing up both those kills.
Spectre hunts back up.
Back into the game.
I think they were okay leaving the supports to die there, knowing that Spectre's just getting more time to get her
Radiant's
cooldown
tower
off.
is under attack.
Man, I don't like the BKB choice this game. I don't know why, but I just don't.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
It's good. Like, it's good. I feel like it could be
Dire's
something
bottom
better though.
tower is under attack.
That's just my sense. That being said, like 25-minute BKB, like there's not a whole lot you can do.
Pros and cons, I guess.
Yeah.
Pros is if you meant to use that to like crush some team fights at a point where it's not a terrible amount of right-click damage you get. I mean, Archibus can do a decent amount if you let him. Jump up as well, but Nina is pretty fast anyway, so it can catch her around to some extent. And outside of all that LFY had, this magical damage, that was a hard. What's this scouting horn?
There's no way
Yes.
scouting haunts are a thing. Like, I rather think
Well,
someone
no one even
accidentally
close
pressed R.
to anyone initiating. It's
I
like-
think it was Banana that they were hoping to get.
Anyway, it's a cooldown now to no avail.
I think, like, Alchemist, like, Lena didn't know this, but Alchemist decided to go for BKB. I think if she had known that, I think Aghanim's would have been the right choice prior to going
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
BKB herself.
Radiant's top tower is full.
Even with Aghanim's Scepter though, I mean, Alchemist, once you get the outlet going, is sitting at like 2.3k health.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even think that ultimate is going to be enough to help us through that. All the reach coming through on is now level 3 ulti.
Radiant's top tower
I
is
don't think you get enough value out of Banana with the CP cancel. He's TPing straight into tier 2. So, twice before doing that again. So it does pay the price. Tier 2 almost dead. Meanwhile, tier 3 though is taking some damage from the illusions on the other side of the map.
Dire's bottom tower is under
So this is another aspect that the Alchemist can arguably do better than the Spectre. Just the lane pressure coming out from the Manta style illusions.
Well, Spectre has her own mats now. I really want to see her finish Boots. Like, get the next, like, I don't know. Get phase, get Preds. I don't care what you get. Just
Illusion.
hell. Even Guardian Greaves, I wouldn't be opposed to. You imagine doing that. Like, you haunt in, and Guardian Greaves heal your team. I'm gonna actually do this in a game, just to, like,
Stashes away.
just
probably.
meme my
It's like,
team.
yeah, let's call up a Banana. No coin for another couple of seconds. It's just find time for duels. The rest of the team follow up.
Gather round.
And a little big forward call coming back and finds maybe 4 at the BKB, but the core is stolen by Rubik, so this could be the
They want to go though. They know that BKB is down for Lena.
Be down, no Yao, supers, no synergy charge. Stuns, Banana silence is a bit off the mark. Now, starting to get a little bit of control. It's stacking it quite a bit. Trying to burst through, but hey, doesn't seem too impressed by it. Still going, another horn coming out just as the ultimate's about to expire. A lot of damage being done to Spectre though. They get the stun to follow. They do bring him down. No buyback on him. LFI will still walk back. Just got what they wanted. Not willing to overextend. There used to be KB and Alchemist. No Octane core, so no short downtime with Chemical Rage. They were hoping that Roshan would be back. It's actually very long support.
Yeah. I think Yao and Rubik need to... It's Victoria playing the Rubik, right?
Yeah.
I think they need to be willing to be a little bit more in the front to take some of the damage instead of staying back on 100% HP. Just because Spectre tanked the entirety of that Jug ulti by herself. And just having like 1 or 2 extra targets to jump between, like, even if it costs you your death, if you keep your Spectre alive, so worth it. So worth it.
See another fight down bottom lane. LFY with a complete 5-minute smoke rotation. They see maybe. They go try to initiate it. And nice though. Dropped it down. Then he rolls, forcing out that BKB once again. But now with the roll forward.
Radiant's top tower.
Still has skill available. Just trying to wait out the BKB. Maybe.
Radiant's top tower.
And looks like he'll be there. And Rubik, someone able to get that off. The stun on Alchemist will also follow up to stop himself. Unless he can dodge it, he can't. It's a bit of a tumbling chase there. A tumbling chase, I'd say.
Alk's out.
Spectre's
Spectre's haunt. No chase.
There is no dishonor for regeneration.
Back.
Nina's got her. Bot's up now.
Do you think move from LFY is actually getting them enough? I mean, spending a lot of time with 5.
They have an Alchemist. I don't think Spectre's too scary anymore. She used to be like one of the best late game cores in the game, but I feel like Spectre's not that good with the talent system. Like, Spectre would need like a talent for Dispersion and Desolate to actually make her good late game. Like, I guess getting additional HP and additional strength essentially increases your...
Yow. Not sure about that Yules, because now Alchemist will stun the stall, but Yow. You're left alone. Super still gets a kill with the Radiance Burst, so...
What was the Yules?
All's well that ends well. Yules was a banana. Still getting the kill, not being punished, and also gonna get a Roshan on this. Flip side is, bottom lane is being pushed in by Spectral Illusions, top lane is being sort of pushed in by Old 11. A little bit worried about who might be waiting for him there.
Do you think Spectre should like risk a haunt steal?
Fallen to the radiant.
Oh, she so could have got it. She so could have got it.
Could have, I hope it would have been quite the play, but I don't think
That's something Envy
we
would
have
do.
in mind. Oh, absolutely.
And then he'd like accidentally drop his Radiance and right click it and destroy it.
Oh, maybe a fight banana. They do get follow up. No Waning Rift.
And they get the gem.
Such a big kill, yeah.
Yeah.
Fit shift, Waning Rift to keep himself alive. Himself use no blink out. Chase them off 1 point from maybe there.
Who's opting to go for Shivas now? Yeah.
Looks like it.
Good armor, good up against the Juggernaut and the Alchemist Acid Spray. She has BKB to deal with other forms of damage, so...
BKB is getting low and low though. It's kind of been forced to pop it like 2 times now. Away, so 8 seconds.
Yeah. It's not bad though. Like,
Useful,
it's
but
keeping
you're
her
getting
alive,
now.
right?
Yes.
She's exchanging BKB charges for essentially Bloodstone charges.
Much. Old 11 just waiting. Being
Are
annoying
they scouting him out with the
Alchemist.
courier? Is that what they were doing there?
No. Courier was just delivering peace scroll. Ward. Definitely have to account for this, right? Old 11.
Radiant's top
Skipping the
tower
creeps.
is under attack.
Being a general nuisance here, and LFY spent a lot of time trying to push down his middle lane. To look behind him, and now top lane.
Radiant's top tower
That's
is under
responded to by
attack.
Super, but he has to travel with Dr. Core. He's sitting at 30k, so now we're getting into the max territory.
I feel like LGD is just outmaneuvering LFY right now. Even though I think LFY is in the better, like, net worth has Aegis strategic position, I feel like LGD is just making the better plays. Just with cutting the
Get
wave
most
like
of it,
that.
right? They're doing what they can, which is clearing out the map, keeping the side lanes pushed out, and delaying LFY as much as they can. But eventually, one creep wave is gonna get to the high ground. Then Super's just gonna throw his network and get ring. There it is now. Nice little double stun there from Old 11 though, but the roll in, plus the Lincoln from Banana. They blow up the Rubik, and now the Haunt coming through. Super, well, dodge the stun, swap back into it, but now Pop's makes it, doesn't care, right clicking out quite a bit. Rest of Steam still very much alive and kicking. LGD though, not so lucky. Super dodges up under the stun, they focus on Spectre, still alive. Extra stun there from the Knicks, but ultimately not enough to keep their core alive. Don't have enough damage to burst these heroes. Throughout so Alchemist was just getting everything up again.
Yep. It's kind of one of the issues you run into with Lena.
And again, yeah, so much control, so much stuns. Half the follow-up, Booby. He cannot close enough. And now Super, at least playing. Can get himself another kill for respawn. Hey, yeah, still had the Aegis, didn't he?
Yep.
Coming right back. Instead of Rex and LGD. worse, much worse of the way.
Dire's middle barracks has fallen.
They have Alk ulti up again, as Lena may go down.
Oh, Nina goes down.
He got
Nina's
swapped.
match will be over if it doesn't.
She'll be up right away
back.
again.
That's true. 20 lots of charges without talent. Little long death timer. Yao though doesn't have that same luxury, so he's not gonna be anywhere near alive.
Dire's bottom tower.
Meanwhile, White pounding away the second tier 3.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Well, they finally call it quits, and Spectre's coming back alive. What a team fight. They have not lost a single hero, just lost the Aegis. Now,
So we have Egg,
Scepters. Who got it?
Earth Spirit.
Oh, interesting.
They pride.
It's a pretty
Think
good
they can make
save.
use of the stone thing.
It's only if your Earth Spirit really has a blink that I think you can do that. Really hard to otherwise make use of the ult.
I would have given it to the puck, honestly. Kind of
Yeah.
call the leader, and then maybe cannot BKB run away. Odd.
You could BKB TP away.
Yeah. Though. I don't know. Maybe the next axe, I suppose. I don't think the Omni Slash is too crazy. Neither is still Crystal Maiden. Quite a little bit too hectic to be centered around the freezing field. Yeah, I would say Puck is definitely next. Unless you just want to go like moonshots before that.
Yeah. Alchemists. Opts to go for AC. Still holding on to the armlet. Probably will sell it out here shortly. That's what I would do. Wouldn't want to carry things around when I don't have to. It's already carrying Ogre on his back. That little thing. So.
Small guy is the Alchemist. The Ogre is his friend.
Do you think Alchemist, like the Ogre, part of it, the Alchemist is like the little gnome on the back, okay?
Yep.
For this discussion. Do you think the Ogre part of Alchemist gets paid per creep he kills? And it's like the little guy on top of him that's paying him for the gold? You see what I'm saying?
Possibly, yeah.
Dire's top
That
tower
puts a
is
business
under attack.
relationship, or if they're just friends.
Hmm.
All of the ogres just too stupid to understand the concept of gold and payment. Just like how the shiny blink thing is. But now another ultimate comes through. A little scouting hard, isn't it? But now LGD is still taking a fight, and the new blow up one. It's gonna be the Juggernaut down. Great start here. The Noodle creeps actually root up maybe on this BKB. LPC still gets his ultimate off. And the buyback from Juggernaut to try and turn this around. LPC is actually still alive somehow. Super. Walking up the one way, and I don't know what's going on. They do finish up the Lena in the middle of that.
She denied though, so they didn't get her streak. Hard up for Spectre. That's really important. It's really important.
Take it up, and now LFY looking to still try and finish up the set of acts. They fall back Juggernaut for this. So LGD so far they can't kept out the better of the end of the trade, unless they can't hold on to the set of racks. Standing the Essence Grade is reflecting damage through, but super. Fall back here to follow up control. They're actually able to bring him down. Nice little stun there as he dies for Monet to take care of.
Then kill Jug here, it's a dieback.
They can. It's dieback for him. They're just chain feeding right now. One by one they fall. Super TP back mid, but once these guys created it, they didn't get back.
What are they doing?
Yes.
This game was easy.
Yeah. Super kind of overextended. It swapped back
Radiant's
into
bottom
everything
tower
that
is
LGD
under
had,
attack.
but then LFY, the rest of them just follow him to his death.
They're like,
To their deaths, I should say.
yeah, they're like 2 buybacks now on cooldown. Both Jug and Alchemist. And Lena's
They're
almost got
ready
Daedalus.
to take advantage of that and push it down straight in.
Radiant's middle tower is
It's
under
not gonna be a
attack.
Juggernaut. You might not necessarily know about the bug, but I don't know how much you think of tickets.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
It wouldn't matter either way though for them, right? Like without puck here, this is a very hard initiation.
Back in the corner, T3 should end up falling by rights. It does.
Radiant's middle tower has
They
fallen.
want to continue here. Looks like it's swap back into BKB though. Super ready to fight. Gets a stun off onto Lention's bird. Starting to create space, so maybe it doesn't quite have the damage to break it through. Maybe now.
I think get this
Control
kill.
Alchemist, no ulti, and now he's dead for 120 seconds. He's not coming back anytime
And
soon.
they know this.
Monet, he has to carry his little heart out right now.
Has fallen.
Here's Blink, has the food level 2, has Mantis style. Nice dodge on the stun there from level 11. Need to get some kills under the belt, but LGD is just looking for their own second set of racks. Or at least a tier 3.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Taken care of, aimed, shotgun rod up in front. There's so much health points. Now they're going in here from LPC. Gets the ultimate off. Monet trying to spin to win. Now the Omni Slash. A couple of slashes and creeps, but still plenty of aim. Maybe not. He's
That's
still
him
alive
against
to
the
get the
world.
kill. And everyone is dead.
Radiant's top barracks has fallen.
It's only the puck. Banana, last man standing, but
And that's GG.
GG is called. What?
Oh, you could see how unhappy Super is with this outcome. Calls the GG, disconnects. LFY had this game in the bag.